You're listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
All right, we're live. We're back in action. It's been at least 2 years since the last episode. A lot's changed. Sure. Everything's changed. It's all over.
TikTok's gone. We're in a TikTokless world now.
Well, actually, it's gone for Apple. It's not gone for everyone else.
No, it's gone on Google Play too.
Oh, is it really?
No one can download it anymore. Yeah, it's just gone.
Oh,
no more TikToks.
Huh.
You have it installed still, right?
Yeah,
well,
you still have it installed.
So if you're like me and deleted it, expecting it to be banned, you can never get it back right now.
Yeah, I saw people on eBay trying to sell the phones.
Yeah, you can like sell your phone for a crazy amount. But apparently Microsoft's in talks to buy it, which
I'm not surprised.
I think is wild. Phil Spencer's gonna hit the gritty and really like get the views, you know.
I don't
know. 900 suck off special.
I don't think Xbox is gonna get any of their hands on it. I think it's just Microsoft.
Right.
But they'd probably integrate it into the Xbox though. They'd be like, "Oh, you want to scroll through TikTok on your Xbox like a heathen?" Okay, like some kind of
be like, "Can we call it an Xbox?" And Microsoft's gonna be like, "No, get away from here, Phil. You're not allowed in Microsoft headquarters."
Is this a TikTok? No.
Is this a TikTok? No, Phil.
No.
Speaking of him like acquiring TikTok, does that mean we get to like nuke his house too, like we did in '76?
Oh my god! You can't say this
on his house in Fallout 76.
Once again, it's going to happen. I've got my hand is on the codes right now.
I'm in the vault. I'm gonna blow.
Did you guys actually see the title of the podcast video today?
No.
It's okay. It's funny because we're going to talk about TikTok.
I look like a fool today because my friend was asking about what it was going to be today since I mentioned that it was a podcast day, and I came back with nothing, and I felt like a fool. So thanks for the last minute surprise.
Well, I had the idea while you're playing Skyrob, or at least today, not yesterday. So I've been trying to go live or live stream on TikTok because we have the capability because our TikTok actually big enough. So set up on my laptop. I'm setting it up. This is a week ago. I'm starting to stream Rainbow Six Siege. About 2 minutes in, bam! Suspended a week for hate speech. I'm like, that's interesting because I didn't say a single word because my mic was muted. But okay, you know what? If you want to play that game, whatever. I'll wait a week and I'll try again. Today of this recording, which is 1/29, I set it up again. Rob's talking about pussy, and bam, we get banned. We get suspended for hate speech again. It's bullshit. They're against us. They hate us. It's a targeted hate campaign. I don't know. Look, if they have a problem with America, then they should just say, hey, you can't live stream because of the problems going on in America. But don't give me a hate speech suspension. Like, what the fuck is that?
Is that like a real thing? Are they like actually putting down like American streamers?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm trying. I tried it today. Or again
really
today.
Just all over. Are we watching the collapse of the United States in real time? Are we living through another major historical event right now?
Probably.
I mean,
it's as big as the Mighty 87.
The Mighty of 87?
Dude, yeah. It's like the second of that. Only bigger.
Only worse. I don't know. It's just like it just annoyed me. I was like, okay, you know what? Like, you're supposed to do stuff on TikTok, then you get bigger on Twitch. I'm like, okay, I can play the game, whatever. They even have their stupid, dumbass live studio bullcrap that just is horrendous. And I got it working. Like, I got everything working. I'm gonna live stream, and then it's just like, why are you doing this to me? It's like I'm not doing anything wrong.
And you've been slapped down. I have to wonder if somebody's like flagging it, and you're just getting griefed for it.
I don't think so because it's immediate. Like it's just like there's no time that is going past. It's like 2 minutes and then bam, like automated hate speech. Like, dude, come on, like come on, I don't know. So anyway, so we're going on strike. We're fighting TikTok. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I expect all of us to donate or contribute. And yeah. So who wants it? Derek, how much you can donate to the cause?
We got $4.
Okay, $4. Okay. That's a lot towards the 10 billion goal I have set towards how much you gonna donate?
You know what? I could also match that $4.
Okay, we're 8. We're that much closer, Rob.
$1.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Okay, thanks for nothing, Rob. I'm gonna donate a sock. I feel like the value a GG sock before we like explode into into the mainstream. I feel like it's like what's his name, like Jimi Hendrix, like before he got famous. So then when people hold his stuff, like, oh my god, now it's worth millions. Yeah, so just be prepared. When Derek's gonna sell that Bucky's hoodie, okay, and when he does, you hold it for value.
It's going to be worth a lot. It's going to be part of internet history,
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm upset with TikTok because I spent like a little while fixing it and it doesn't want to work.
I'm reading this like NPR article and it says that some features are just banned in the US. So it could be that but like I still like to believe that we're just being targeted. There's no way they're letting the NPC streamers get by and stopping us, right? Like,
yeah, but those make millions of dollars somehow. Yum yum yum.
Yes, we just got to sell our souls. Yeah, yum yum yum. Bussy, yum yum yum. Maybe if you said it like that, Rob, we wouldn't have gotten banned again.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Maybe if I could just say that on repeat for like the next hour or
right.
two, I could probably start.
Yum yum yum. Bussy, thanks for the galaxy. Yum yum. Bussy.
Yum yum. Thanks for the rose.
I don't get that. I just don't know how they don't lose their minds.
I think they just like lose brain cells. They slowly slip onto like a spectrum of some sort for NPC people, and then like
there's certainly some
that's it
on there. Yeah,
they lose their minds, right? Like, how do you like go from doing that for like 8 hours a day to having like a normal conversation with someone
and not having a color your interactions? I feel like you have to be a special brand of brain dead for that.
Nah, they're just real NPCs though, so that's their life. That's just what they do 24/7.
Hey, babe, what do you think of the omelet I made you? Yum yum yum. I'm sorry, babe. Sorry. I mean, I love it.
Pussy.
When will you talk real words with me? Yum yum. I said I'm leaving. I'm taking the kids. Bye. Thanks for the galaxy. Bye. They can't escape it.
You're having sex. Thanks for the roses.
Thanks for the roses. What? Yum yum. Stop saying that while you're eating me out down there. Yum yum.
Rapples.
Rapples. Thank you.
Galaxy. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Sounds stupid. Can we please move on to a different topic? I'm actually losing brain cells listening.
For real. No, George, continue, please.
I was gonna say, yeah, I agree. The whole NPC thing is just a concept that I don't get. I will never get, and
we're just boomers. We need to accept that we're too old, and we just don't understand the hip generation.
Listen, back in my day, in the year 437, we didn't have this shit. All right,
right. We just slurred gamer words at each other in Call of Duty.
Right. We joined Call of Duty lobbies and made fun of each other.
Man, you just can't give somebody a good racial slur anymore in an Xbox Live party. I'm kidding.
No, he's out of pocket, but he's right. Like
that's just what Xbox Live was back in the day.
Well,
we just swapped slurs like they were just currency.
That's how everybody grew up with like thick skin, though. Like honestly,
I don't know.
Maybe that's why, or it's the opposite, and that's why we all have like childhood trauma now. We're all like going to therapy.
I don't know.
I feel like it's a combination of both. It's a healthy dosage of both.
There's a lot of people on like Twitter. Well, not on Twitter, but everywhere for Call of Duty. Like, how is it that they'll ban me for saying like gamer words, but meanwhile they promote like drugs in their skins and other just ridiculous things that are clearly just.
That's true. Wasn't it like you were supposed to like smoke a bowl out of some kind of
they made a gun to a
Snoop Dogg in the game. Like
it's like, hey, don't call someone a loser, but at the same time, buy our skins that are involving drugs. Thank you.
And smoke a blunt.
And feed into the drug industry. Get hooked on this stuff. We want you to do that.
Right.
It feels like just such a weird hill to die on. Like there will be something that's actually wrong. Or like there'll be like one thing pointed out, and somebody will be like, "Whoa, what is this doing in the game?" Or it's like that perceived toxicity. But Never mind the fact that we're playing games about literally killing people. Never mind the fact that in some manner of form, drugs are being pushed in our faces. And it's such
bullcrap.
Speaking
weird,
of, did the rest of you also get the new Epic Battle Pass, the heroin pass for just $499? You're covered for a month.
Wait, what? For what?
For Epic Games heroin pass.
Heroin pass? I get drugs for heroin. Wait, I pay money for heroin from Epic.
A little brace
Through
for
Epic
my arm
Games?
so that I can tie one of my veins off, so I can make sure it's going into the right vein.
Jesus Christ!
No, elaborate, George.
We were just talking about promoting skins with drugs, and I said, "Oh, hey."
I took you seriously. I was very confused. I thought you meant heroin like the female hero.
You are so actually gullible. It's hilarious every time you fall for something like that.
No, heroin. Special
drug.
Ketamine.
Mr. Squidward! I snorted only ketamine!
That was a classic.
Dude, Mr. Krabs on ketamine is one of the best video games we've ever gotten.
Dude.
Really defining a generation.
I forgot about that, actually.
Right? It was like a fun time when that came out.
Man, remember when you could actually do stupid stuff like that and get away with it?
Dude.
It's called private Discord lobbies.
True. Yeah, you know what? It seems more than anything we just kind of go underground on like private Discord communities nowadays.
No, we don't. I refuse it. I use TeamSpeak like a man. I only.
Is it coming back?
Yeah,
no, Discord, which everybody should join. Yeah, it's coming back.
No, yeah, they have like I guess a niche group of people who not only work on it but like also just actively use it. I was thinking about downloading it just to try to see if it actually has enhanced audio qualities. But it's like okay, you get a server for free, but it's only up to like 3 people, and you can pay for like $10 per person. I'm like Jesus Christ! Holy hell!
That's dumb.
$10 per.
No, I don't think it was actually that high, but it was just like the pricing just seemed kind of
That's wild.
They charge you by the person, like what?
Or like,
man,
yeah.
I don't really care for what Discord does with their business model, but you got to try a little harder than that, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, so I found it again. So for 1 month, you pay $9 a month, and it's 15 slots max users. And then like for 3 months, it's $24 with 10% off, et cetera, et cetera. It goes up to 24 months. You can pay in advance for 15 slots. The max you can have is 400 slots, and for 1 month, that's 130. All right, so like, yeah, it wasn't $10 per person, but yeah, it's pretty limited. It's not like
That's.
I don't understand it. Like, well, actually, so apparently, what's it called? Like, is it Call of Duty? Or I think it might be called Call of Duty. Like, they strictly use this kind of stuff for like the pro leagues and for like scrims and stuff like that. They have like a partnership. So
really?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense. So that way, not just any random person can join in this way. Like coaches can talk to the players in between matches and stuff like that. I mean, it makes sense.
Also, and apparently from my research has guided me to believe that apparently guilds like in World of Warcraft like to use this, so it's like limited and it's like exclusive.
Oh yeah, it's just like they used to use like Ventrilo back in the day.
Ventrilo.
Right. They refuse to be like part of the normal like whatever everybody else is using. They have to just be like on their own thing. Like, oh, you're all on Discord? Yeah, we're on TeamSpeak still.
No, I'm on
Telegram. We're on AIM. Message me on AIM. Check my status on there.
We're going back to ICQ. We're bringing it back.
Dude, not that I still miss
Skype. Uvu.
I still miss MySpace purely for like being able to play music on your profile. That was such a banger feature that we didn't really appreciate. Like
talking about, I had like a massive playlist. Like you never listened to the same song twice when you went to my Facebook page.
Oh, it was so good.
Or MySpace page.
Did you know, is the only thing that brings me joy. But that's how I figured George is.
Dead Bodies Everywhere by Korn was on there.
I am. Classic.
Did you know Tom sold MySpace for like $520 million and he's just living the rest of his life like as a photographer, which he always wanted to do, but never had the money to do?
He cashed out. What actually a genius, Right. Or if I was him, I would have.
Big and he cashed out before it fell apart on him.
Right. 500. You get 500 million, right? Cool. Let's just say, God damn it. Let's just say it's like 500 flat, right?
Right.
All you'd have to do is like, hey, investor, here's 100 million. do whatever. Let me live off the interest, and also I'm gonna live off this other 400 million. When you have that much money,
yeah, it's just such stupid money. Like 500 million, realistically, right? You could spend like $10 million a year, and that's like 50 years worth of money right there, right? Like, like why do you even need that much money? Buy a house, pay it off. You have no bills for your house other than normal stuff, right?
Right.
Buy a car, pay it off. No bills there other than insurance.
Well, you gotta keep in mind you're gonna get taxed out your ass if the government sees you for it. Well, yeah,
great. And then it just let the rest sit. I would literally build a money cube from Breaking Bad and just like lay on it and be like, this is my house.
Yeah, no, it's just you just live off the interest. That's like the best way. But good for him.
Right.
Cube, let me tell you.
You want to be Kevin the Cube? Is that what you said?
I said no. I'd take him to Pound Town on that cube. Let me tell you. Oh, you really like that?
Yeah,
I'm so ready.
Oh my god. I need to turn that off. It's killing me. Can you guys hear my stupid text pings?
No.
Good. That makes me a little happier because it's annoying the crap out of me. Stupid.
Maybe I want to hear how popular my friend is.
I rarely use iMessage. It's only for like 2 family members. Everyone else I talk to is on Telegram because I like somehow convinced everyone around me to use it, and it just kind of stuck. So, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Even though the platform kind of sold out, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I know. It's the stickers. Telegram, if you want to sponsor us, we'll get a little tag like, guys, you want to message people privately, kind of
for free.
We need more stickers. Oh my god,
Rob and George, did you guys watch the Xbox Direct they did last week?
No.
Rob, did you watch it all? All right, so get this. Doom is really cool, and it's awesome. And Rob, it's like all melee focused this time.
Wait, Rob saw a different trailer.
You get this cool Captain America shield that's like a chainsaw shield. Pretty cool.
Wait, did you hear that about how Captain America, like that Sam Wilson or whatever, the actor's name, he just like Captain America stands for a lot of things, but one of them isn't America. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Did you hear about that? Yeah, watch the video. There's a video on it. Yeah. And he had to apologize on like Instagram, and he's like, "Oh, it's not exactly what I meant." And it's like, dude, Sam Wilson
recasting Captain America. Chris Evans is back. Yes, it was a hard decision. Sam said some stupid stuff, but
I thought Chris Evans didn't want to be Captain America. That's why he was replaced.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was done with the role
at his prime.
Right. Yeah, he wanted to be done with the role. He didn't want to be a multi-billionaire. He said no.
To come back, he has his best role as the Human Torch, and he did it.
Let's see here. Clarifies his viral Captain America. Let's see here.
I want to watch that again.
Yeah. Well, to me, Captain America represents a lot of different things. And I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. That's like his exact quote from a video that I saw. And
why are you trying to attract these friggin' crazies, dude? What is it about comics that just brings out the dregs out of the woodwork?
And then he walked it back by saying, "Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American. Taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to." Okay, but that doesn't fix what you said.
You're a comic book hero in a movie. You're not actually like a superhero, first off.
What?
You're an actor. Second, Captain America was in World War II.
Captain America isn't real? Oh!
Captain America was literally made during World War II because they were afraid the how do I put this? The Germans, I'll just say, were actually going to take over the world.
You can just say the Axis.
Axis,
right?
They were actually going to take over the world, and they wanted that America would live, and that's the whole point of Captain America. So just because you don't like America today doesn't mean bash on something made literally 100 years ago, almost at this point.
I just want to get the clip. I saw it on Twitter of all things. It's just 6 seconds. He's being interviewed or something.
Captain America, but I hate America.
Anyway, go watch the movie.
yeah.
Go watch the movie.
See Captain America.
Go see Captain America, please. Yeah, they just I thought it was interesting because dude, come on. It was just a softball question. How do you right?
Just say I love it. Cool. Move on.
Move on.
It's a dream come true. Thanks.
Guys, I really feel like sabotaging my role.
Here we go.
What is the best way that I can do that?
Yeah, go star in Twisted Metal again. See how well that does for you, dude.
Did it get canceled?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. Everything
I didn't even know that there was.
Meh.
Was there like a Twisted Metal like TV series or something?
Yeah, it was like the other
on
year.
like Paramount, I think.
No, it was Peacock. It was Peacock. It was Peacock.
Yeah.
Interesting. I used to love Twisted Metal, but I can almost guarantee that any show based off of it would suck.
And then the main guy, I don't know, who's the main character guy? The
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth. It like the voice. So the actor who played Sweet Tooth wasn't the one who voiced Sweet Tooth. It was Will Arnett.
Yeah.
So like Will Arnett dubbed over for Sweet Tooth while this guy acted for Sweet Tooth, and it was just like, why not just get him to be Sweet Tooth? What?
If you're gonna get a voice actor, why not just get the voice actor from the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they refuse.
Literally, Sonic. I will put it on the highest pedestal of the movie series. Like we don't know who to put as Tails. Why not just get the Tails voice actor? It's genius.
Ooh, I found it. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna. I know there's a way. All right, so share video. We're not gonna share that
Real
one.
quick, can we call attention to something? I know I've already said this before, but I like to know.
Come on.
No, the Sonic redemption arc in this man's eyes,
dude, it's coming. You know what, Rob? I wish listed Sonic Origins, and we're gonna start a playthrough of all of them. Can
you guys see this?
He's hooked.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's see if you can hear it though.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, you know what? I realized I can't, or I didn't set it up so I could route the audio to the podcast. But but dude, come on, are you stupid?
Just watched Career Not Alive in
right.
time.
The term is defined by honor, dignity.
Yeah.
He just sealed the fate of his franchise. One person tweeted another flight train take. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if this movie flops, it's actually over for him. They have to figure something out.
Well, so
off and give it to the
that's
next
the
person.
thing, right? Is it if the movie flops? Because how much of the MCU movies actually flop? People flock to them like a goddamn cult.
They never
following.
do. They never, even if they're bad, yeah.
It's a theme park attraction, just like everything else Disney does.
That's fair.
Yeah. Right.
But
they
they very well may recast him after the fact.
Right. Especially after this like doomsday stuff they're supposed to be doing, where like Robert Downey Jr.'s coming back and whatever. Like they can do whatever they want.
Could you imagine if like the next Captain America, because he floundered it, he gets into like a white guy, like the start of the next movie, it's just him like, I can't take this shield anymore. You have it. And then it goes back to like a white dude. It's like, dude, like what the fuck? What? Oh my god.
Come on.
Like Disney, what are you doing?
House of Mouse
I mean,
really
that would
does
be
hold
on par
up
with
punches.
Disney, wouldn't it?
That's true. Let's see here. 200. Oh my god, estimated budget. I'm just reading up on like the budgets for these movies and what the worldwide gross for this. Oh well, I mean like the Marvels, that actually was a flop. It estimated budget 274 million. Worldwide gross 206. That's a 100%. That's more than a failure. That's insanely bad. Under budget by 70 million for the world release. Incredible Hulk. Oh wow. Wait, what? Oh, well, Incredible. Wait, what? That's interesting. Incredible Hulk.
We don't count like the first couple movies.
Well, but it's 150 million for the budget, but it grossed 270. So I'm not really sure that's a flop.
That's a success.
I had a movie buff friend tell me once that like movie people only consider a movie successful if it doubled the budget. Like that, or like in like the producer's eyes, like that's the only way it's considered a true like success.
As long as you beat your budget, I think you're fine. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because like we're in this era too, where like horror movies, for example, right? That's why you see so many horror movies. Their budgets are like $100,000. So if they make $1 million, they're like golden. Like obviously, like Disney being who they are, it's a lot of like CG, so that's like a lot of the budget goes into that.
Right.
So like as long as they get, $300 million, still $300 million they made, like cool, whatever.
Actually, it looks like The Marvels is the only movie that 100% flopped.
Yeah,
I think it's the only.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
I think in terms of the money that it made back, I think it still did better than Arcane, which is ridiculous.
Really?
Arcane is.
I don't.
Oh no, yeah. Arcane is the most expensive animated series ever made.
Yeah.
Really, I would have thought it was what is Willard Gromit? Yeah, Gromit. Yeah, Gromit.
Yeah.
I would assume it was that. PlayStation.
I forget what the number was, but Riot lost a ton of money on it. But then the Riot CEO was like, "Who cares? We are so rich that it doesn't matter."
Right.
So ready? Arcane, the budget was approximately $250 million for its first 2 seasons. Remember, that's only 18 episodes.
Okay.
And the character animation alone made up about 80% of the budget. Showrunners say the budget allowed them to give artists time to do their best work. And then it said that I'm trying to see where, like, I used to have the article, but sorry, I'm Arcane series.
It's hard to like on Netflix, right?
That's what I don't understand.
You can't like one for one be like, oh, we made it for this, but got back this, right? Like they base it off of views, and then they can convert that to like how many subscriptions it was that like viewed it or whatever. So
okay, it was $250 million for the 2 seasons, right? That was their budget. Netflix paid Riot about $3 million an episode.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty far off the.
With Tencent also paying an additional $3 million for the rights to show it in China.
Huh.
Right.
So $6 million for 18 episodes. So we all know I'm bad at math. Derek, 6 times 18.
Like 100,000 almost, or 100 million. Sorry.
So yeah, they're well under that 50% market value.
And then look what happened though. Everybody went and played League. Everybody bought like that Arcane season pass that was happening. They added Meld to the game from the 2nd season. Like,
right. The real loser is still Netflix. Care. I mean, well, yeah, it was just to push League of Legends.
Canceled their subscription right after the season ended.
Right.
And that's it. So.
Oh my god, my beard's super. This one part of my chin.
Sounds like then, by that logic, the Sonic 3 movie that dropped is more than a success, because I heard that
it's Keanu Reeves' most successwick movie ever. That's not even like a joke.
Wild. Thinking of like The Matrix, Point Break, like all the John Wick movies, right? And Sonic 3 is his most successful movie ever.
That's
Shadow Sweet baby, I told you,
baby. Sonic Adventure Battle 2,
yes, baby. Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's more than tripled its profit. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 alone.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The highest grossing one, which is already impressive to me. The franchise itself has surpassed 1 billion in total box office receipts. In fact, they're already talking about possibly greenlighting a 5th installment or the 4th is even out in 2
keep
years.
It going. Keep banging them out before Jim Carrey.
But wait.
Because,
but are we
just keep banging it
are
out?
Are we finally get a Sonic where it's the fan Sonics where it's like a pregnant Knuckles and
Could you imagine that Easter egg?
Toilet? Can we have that too? Can we get Sonic involved?
If they ever actually do a crossover with like Mario, I hope they kiss. It's just so passionately.
Oh
my god.
Slip him his tongue, Chris Pratt.
Keep the fan service alive.
I still have to.
You haven't seen it?
Flamed here. I have to see any of the Sonic movies. I haven't seen.
Dude, that's beautiful. Watch it back to back. Have like a movie night with your significant other, and just like it, dude.
Movies, but I saw 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3 yet, but like
it's so fucking good.
Surprised it's so good. I literally listened to the fans on the first one, and it just
sucks that we could have had it. We could have been in the universe where we had an ugly Shadow, but we're stuck with the we could have had it all.
Maybe
my
one day
fellow,
please
the ugly cut.
Please give me a Chips and Dale movie 2 and show Ugly Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't this like one of Jim Carrey's most successful movies too?
It's everyone's. You think that got the main actor is not his like most successful movie?
The
Like,
one
it's
human actor, it's like
Yeah.
his biggest movie ever. Like
It's everyone's. Yeah, you know, it's
Yeah.
like, and like I wait, yeah, is it Jim Carrey's biggest? I'd assume so.
I
This is
like
my-
Jim Carrey. It's the same thing. He's in
That was like as big was like Bruce Almighty, I think.
right.
And God, how
Maybe
God,
Ace Ventura, the only one that
Dude,
might beat it out.
I reference what's it called?
how good
Bruce
is
Almighty all the time by taking whenever I take off my jacket, I do the Godwin one where he like swings
right,
his
and whip it back,
yeah.
So
Uh,
it is currently still Bruce Almighty, which grossed over 484 million at the box office.
Damn.
Huh. Well, wait. So what I'm reading is that Sonic Hedgehog is the
that movie was so universally loved.
Sonic Hedgehog 3 is not Jim Carrey's
I didn't
problem
know that
movie, but
either,
it's the second highest grossing film of his career. Carey's highest paid role was in Yes Man, where he earned 35 million. But I assume it's paid, just
it's
flat out
paid.
paid for, but not
Damn.
not like the royalties, not like the
Right,
bonus.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's what I'm afraid, because like if this was his last movie for Sonic, which he easily could be, because every single Sonic movie is his last movie to him.
Right.
You know, it's like, can the Sonic franchise survive without him? I don't know. It's like it's so.
He is.
I don't.
Like nice little like timeline or whatever. Like he is Dr. Robotnik.
Right.
That
Right.
I didn't know if any actors would have like the chops for something like that, but dude.
Oh, I didn't believe it for a second. Like, how is he gonna be Dr. Robotnik? I don't see that at all. And I was
Right.
so
And it
wrong.
Just I don't know what he did. He just locked the fuck in, and that was the end of it.
I can't tell you. No, good, George.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think people tend to forget that Jim Carrey is pretty adaptable when it comes to his roles. Like, you can pretty much cast him in anything, and he can play it.
Can he be the role of my dad?
Would he want to?
It pays a lot. Hugs and
Does it?
kisses. Let's see. Other top performing movies include The Mask. Let's see.
Laughing at Rob.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Holy
oh my god! Help me!
Rob was like moving his eyebrows, and it was like, wait.
Oh, yeah. Oh my
freak out right now, like-
It's like a
Somebody take it
slideshow.
out, dog.
He's going in
Dude,
another
I'm freaking
dimension.
So bad.
Holy hell!
That was funny.
Dude, anyone listening to this audibly, please watch the video. Rob's.
Dude,
just
this
watch this
video
clip right
itself
here
is,
of Rob.
like tweaking out, bro.
Let's see if I
He's
can.
into the shadow realm.
I'm gonna try and
Like,
dig. Yeah, that's. Hold on, I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can
does it
disable the
look fine
camera.
on the like regular.
No,
end
it
of
looks terrible. It's
Oh,
it looks like you're like splitting atoms of yourself.
GGG,
hold
the
on.
horror movie. It starts with Rob.
What is that? Dude?
Dude, it has to be. This is the week of mishaps for me. I swear on God.
The worst part is I can't actually like turn off and on your camera. It's just like I think that's on you, dog. Wait, but I kind of like that. I want to add. I wish that was a video effect. That's pretty cool.
Oh my God, this is
I
awful,
love it.
dude.
Oh god, he's getting worse. Oh god.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh, the black square's back. Yay.
Oh my!
Hey, let's go,
Holy-
baby.
Holy crap, dude! It's
Dude,
Man.
it's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, get there we go. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna like hop
Yeah.
out of this
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
and rejoin. This should probably fix this, right?
Yeah. I'd assume so. Just like refresh it.
Yeah.
And we'll still be hearing through Discord.
That's good.
While Rob's doing that, guys, don't forget to rate us 5 stars everywhere you listen to us. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, on the radio. We're on FM. We're on AM. Maybe a PM. We're
That
gonna
would be
start that.
God. That'd be so cool to be on radio, like that. Be on
Right.
radio stuff.
Sirius XM. If you want to sponsor us and give us our own radio station,
I mean, serious goons XM.
Yeah.
You know, right?
I'd
Well,
listen
we
to it.
can just talk gaming music. You know, like that research is about
We
music,
could be
right?
DJs where we like podcast in the middle of it and then just play like gaming music. Wow, I feel like that's a Cut that. Can you live cut that? Because I want that idea. Like we're actually taking that. We're starting our own radio.
I thought that was the point of Rob Radio.
Yeah, but like we'll do it now. He's gone now. We've been taken to the
Yeah, is
shadow
that what
realm.
this is about? All right.
Oh my god, you forgot Discord. He's still here in the
He's been
Discord.
taken to the shadow realm. No.
It's actually like topical. Today, when I was listening to music, I listened to the full like Persona 5 soundtrack.
Oh, banger.
'Cause it's so good.
Did you, George? You listen to that song I recommended?
I have not listened to it yet. No.
I think you'd like it a lot. It's like Swedish electro metal, but it's screamo, and it's really good.
What is it?
It's in the music
music
tab
talk
of
channel
our Discord, which
Yeah.
you should totally
The,
join if you're
join.
not there.
yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
I scroll up.
It's still not
Electric.
working.
Oh wait, yeah, Electric Callboy. But the one I'd
Oh,
actually.
dude. Yeah, what? They're so good.
Oh, I
Is
didn't
it
do
the
them.
elevator song? They're
No,
doing?
I was gonna say the
I
next
have.
week's.
I have.
Yeah.
It's so good. They wrote, so the story behind that song is they played somewhere that's like a 7-story building, and they kept having to ride the elevator up and down, and the what is it, the valet of the elevator, I forget what they're called.
Elevator operator.
Yeah, that guy.
The song
Bing
name.
Bong there. They like fell in love with him, so they decided to write a song about it, and it's just so good though.
That's awesome. Rob's back. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
sorry,
You're
good.
good. Yeah.
There you go.
I am familiar with Electric Callboy.
I honestly believe that we're now speaking to like the alternate dimension Rob, the one we
Right,
knew
this is
and
young
loved.
me Rob.
He was switched out. This is like the clone that we have to deal with now.
I gotta like smooth my hair back for this one.
So
Well,
here's
no,
the
it's like-
problem with an alternate dimension Rob. You don't know which Rob you're gonna get. Are we
Well,
gonna
it's
get
like-
super spicy Rob? Are we gonna get like
Oh, no.
calm and docile? Are we gonna get the guy who passes out within 5 seconds? Like which
Right.
Rob?
I'll tell you what it's going to be. Hola. Yo soy
Oh, we got
Goons
Senior Rob.
Oh yeah.
El Redentor.
I am
El
El
Redentor.
Redentor.
Yeah, one time Rob asked me, he's like, hey, you want to name my Warframe weapon? And I don't even remember why I said it, but I was like, El Redentor.
I was, dude. That actually costs like their premium currency, platinum. So I let you make me spend like 15 plat to name that gun that, and I still have that gun.
Do you regret it? Because I think it's great.
I love it.
Are you guys
an absolute lead spitter. I love
Wait,
it.
guys, are you going back to Destiny now that there's gonna have Star Wars stuff?
No,
You guys love
Nope.
Destiny.
No.
nope. I'm not giving Bungo any more of my money.
Nah. I will say they did a really good job with it, but like you've hurt too much.
Like I'm not gonna
You've
go
burned
back.
that bridge, and I hate you.
I've trusted before and I've been hurt.
You've burned that bridge.
I
And you're
trusted.
dead to
I've been
me.
burned. I trusted again, and I got burned again. So fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I will not be making that mistake again.
Huh. Well,
Unlike
maybe-
No Man's Sky.
On top of that, well, before we dive into that and the fact that Sean actually needs to calm down, I literally cannot take it. My heart is going to explode if he keeps releasing free content. But I'm not going to continue to play a game that makes me feel as toxic as Destiny made me feel.
Right. No, I totally get that.
Like
Understandable.
these two guys, I don't really know how I'm supposed to point, so just imagine I'm pointing at the two of them. These two guys saw me at my most toxic in D2, and it was bad. It was really, really bad.
It doesn't
That was-
help that you have a friend like me who would just poke the bear on a casual basis. Rob joins up to do a raid, and I'm like, Rob, why don't you have your raid gun yet? Or some random utter nonsense bullshit, and he just immediately set him off before we even start.
Like, dude, it'd just be like at the drop of a hat. Somebody would say something to me, I'd be pissed right from the get-go.
That's a
It was
Okay.
bad during launch when it was just Leviathan, and that was it. These two were witness to that. It was bad when we all got together and we were trying to do raids and trying to do the shit in a time frame.
Oh
It was
my
just-
god.
oh my word. And
Yeah, but-
the general intelligence quotient of randoms that we would get is just in the
0.
friggin' toilet.
See, but where Rob really shined, and the moments of D2 that he absolutely loved, were playing comp and doing trials. That was Rob never was
See,
happier.
you're doing it again, you sacrilegious sack of shit.
Well, there goes the every time I put a little timer on my phone. I'm like, okay, how long until we have to make this into an expletive episode, or at the, I have to mark it, and it's like, okay, well, this might be the longest time, man.
Is it a record at least?
Yeah, no, usually George breaks in like the first 5, but yeah, it was like,
hey, I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
think you've broken it more out of the most recent episodes.
Fuck you, George. I hate when you gaslight me like that.
Just the PvP, man. I can't.
I would
set me off in a way that I would never like to be set off again.
I want another. I wish we had a game. I wish I was there for those times. Like I didn't have anything about Destiny. Like it's just not my thing. But I would love for us to have like a group game like that.
On it. Honestly, you made a pretty smart decision.
No, I didn't, because I was playing League of Legends and I just was smashing my desk and getting pissed.
You would have had a equally miserable time in D2, so you're not really missing out on a whole lot.
I think about the money I spent, the unfortunate toxicity I spread, and I look back embarrassed, ashamed, but a little horny.
No, I'm not the horny. I'm just embarrassed and ashamed.
I don't know. You never seen Ergot? That boy thick. Yeah. So I just wish we had that kind of game where it's like we could all raid or something. It's just like a group session kind of thing. Where it's like something new comes out. Oh,
Warframe.
Well, do I have a board game for the 3?
That's not like a content drop kind of thing. That's just a board game we can play at any given moment.
I still want to put that idea out there because I still want to play it with you guys. I don't care if it's on stream.
Game?
No, it's like you didn't see the video.
Telegram the other day.
That looks like Chaos, the board game. Oh my god, hold on.
It is Chaos, the board game. It's gonna be so much fun, dude.
He linked it in Telegram. It was the one that I replied to saying I already feel overstimulated, but
it's like Jesse's board or something. Jesse something.
Joey's Castle.
Oh, Joey's Castle.
A streamer that I
Rob, if you could send me a video, I could, or I'll just look on YouTube now.
Just look it up on YouTube. Yeah. So there's a YouTuber out there that I watch that's in the Vinesauce family, Varg Skeletor, or Joel, as he is, or Uncle Jobel, as he's colloquially known as. The man doesn't really care much for board games and decided to have a couple people help him make the most obnoxious board game I have ever seen in my entire life. I watched the live of it, and I knew right then and there
that you wanted to play it.
I want to play this. I have to play this with somebody.
I told you I'd play it with you.
Good.
I'm down.
House rules are encouraged, and the rules are, they're
gray
rules.
What does that mean?
I definitely feel like I'd be way overstimulated with that game, but I would.
There is going to be a lot of bull crap going on. Just forewarning. Don't worry. You can go to the casino and gamble. You can get sent to hell. Or maybe you could even go to heaven when you die.
It's my favorite things. How'd you know?
It's gonna be such a fun time, and I hope I get to experience it with you guys. And it's one of those things that's keeping me going because the dread of everything going on is getting to be a little bit too much to bear.
Honestly, same.
So, let's see here.
But yeah, really stoked to play it with you guys.
With like browser.
Is it on like tabletop sim? We can play it that way.
Tabletop sim. I think it's like one of the most popular on the workshop right now, actually.
Okay.
Wavelength. All right, no, actually not this Saturday. I'm playing Spider-Man 2. You can't stop me. Find another Saturday and I'm down. Or I guess it could be a Friday, but Rob here gets sleepy after 3 hours, so keep that in mind.
I think it's sleepy after 3 hours. Look, man, my whole entire sleep schedule revolves around a 7:30 to 4, all right? I gotta be a working boy.
I wish I was a working boy.
I literally walk across 3 different schools for my day job. I'm allowed to be a little tired.
In terms of games where you play and focus up on doing a raid, doesn't Risk of Rain 2 have that aspect?
I mean,
really?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, but not really. Hold on, but anyway, you guys see the video?
more like just like a roguelike co-op kind of experience more than anything else.
Yeah, we can see the video.
All right, so this time,
it's
okay.
because I'm
What?
a goblin.
Okay. Well, I was gonna share the audio, but it sounds like it's doubling up for me because wait,
Joey's castle is out.
Yeah, it's doubling up.
Not really.
Not
Lame.
for me.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so the Joey's Castle. I mean, it's. I'll say it. I'll do it. Here we go. There's, yeah, dude. None of it makes sense when you just look at
Bro,
it.
yeah.
You
Like,
get Uno cards, you get playing cards, you get 8-balls, you get tarot cards, you get Pokemon cards, man.
there's a bald Mario there for some reason. In Adventure, Joey's Castle, Adventure of Murder, Jenkum, whatever that means, Beans and Treasure. Basic rules, read these first. Objective, get the golden friend and return to the heart.
Drug that apparently seems to be a thing overseas, where you basically take a poop in like a jug, and then you let it ferment, and then you just huff the fumes, and that's
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay. Bunko card. Players challenge another to a typing contest. Both players must do a typing test. The faster typer gets the golden friend.
And that's the objective. You have to get the golden friend and bring it back to start, but you have to land exactly on start. If you go past it, it doesn't count.
What is the heaven slider there then?
I don't know.
It's part of heaven.
All right. You just start you there's no rules, obviously, right? You just go.
Oh no, there's rules.
There's rules, we can't read them because they're in super small text about the health.
I'm so scared.
There's rules, but the house rules are also encouraged.
Player 2 cash ammo. This
Yeah,
is like
the GTA
like
font
knives
there.
and AKs
Fall and
and get-
die.
yeah. What was that tarot card? What did it say?
The
Ultra
mic.
arcade.
All right, the mic. Draw 3 death cards. Pick one. Okay.
Oh yeah, you get death cards too.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
It's gonna be so much fun. We're all gonna be so confused.
the real confusion is the fact that there's McDonald's minus $100 plus 5 HP. That's interesting to me.
I see a Jenkum tile. Plus
Go
3
to
HP.
arena. Interesting.
Dude,
Plus
you
1 AK-47.
cave, move past moving. Sacrifice 1 knife to get in. What the hell is the cave lead to?
Go to any helipad minus $500. Fall and die.
Dude, I just feel like you get lost in either the rules or the randomness. Cause
I know.
That's exactly what this is gonna be. It's gonna be great.
All
I'm
right.
telling you.
I'm down. We'll try it at some
set
point.
them free if you want. Revise it.
Please indulge me. I don't ask for a lot, guys. You know this. Just indulge me on this one thing. I beg of you. Over there, or what? Asked you to indulge me.
I just wanted to make those noises. Give the man what he wants as comics gaming. Give the man what he wants, which is a random ass board game that we can only describe as a board game on crack.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's.
I'm
crack
letting you
somewhere.
guys. I'm letting you guys know.
I will
upfront,
cheat.
I'm drinking that night.
Oh, I'm probably going to be right there with you. It's not going to be a lot, but I am going to have a drink with me when that happens.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to drink a lot, but I will have. Like,
Oh no, we're having.
This is what breaks the rules. It's.
I'll have some cock.
It's not a hard set rule that I can't drink. You know that, right? It's just one.
Well, that's self-established rule. It's like a rule on myself. Never twist my own nipples, but sometimes you just gotta.
You
sometimes you got.
always strike me as the type of guy that would tweak them, though, just to see how it feels.
I gotta cry, Max. That's the only way. Baby, I'm gonna. Why? And you flick my nose. Why? You good, Rob?
Cry maxing and twinking.
Dude,
Twinking.
if you don't cry, Max, did you really? I'm gonna respond. That's only because it's a very interesting question. Do you guys see each other gang bang another dude? If so, who gets what and at what turn? No, it's weird. None of us would be doing that. Seuss.
None of us would be doing that.
Unless it's each other, I guess. But
right. And we get like the Ouroboros where like one connected to you, you're connected to George connected to Rob's connected to me, the perfect circle, you know? That's the only way, right, for maximum pleasureness and playing.
Right.
Right. Everyone thrusts at the same time. And then we're gonna go. Oh wait, no, it has to be reversing. Like if I'm backing, you're forwarding, and then like, I don't know.
Yeah, you like teeter-totter, so you throw it back, but also thrust forward.
Right. Thrust forward. Yeah. I feel like we could make it work. Goons.
I don't know how the logistics of that would work. I don't want to know.
We'll work it out. We'll figure out the science. We got our top people on it. Top people, tallest people. Also, I want to go back to what Derek said about Doom, because when I talked about it with Rob, he said that he actually wasn't that excited because it looks stupid.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would kind of say stupid. Actually, it seems like sensationalist almost. It's just kind of like, look, man, I just need it to be about shooting demons. I don't need it to be anything that's all faffed up and blown up and everything like that. Like, this just feels like this is like a Reddit take on it. I know it's a
understandable
cringe thing to say, but it feels like I'm watching one of my favorite franchises of all time get Redditified, and it's just like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if you had a Captain America shield that you could throw?
I thought it was cool.
Super big robot that you could punch and he gets a mechanical fight. I don't know if this is me being a bitter old man, but it's just like, dude, it ain't gotta be that deep, man. I just want to see someone rock up with a double-barreled shotgun and just turn a demon into a fine pink mist. That's all I care about.
You didn't like the giant mech suit?
Look, I am a sucker for mech suits, but even that, they just... Something about this is rubbing me the wrong way, and maybe it's just this franchise just isn't for me the way that things are shaping up anymore. I don't know. I just...
Yeah, no, I don't get what you're talking about, because I like
the classic Doom. Dude, 2016 is an Eternal is about where I'm willing to draw the line.
I used to be like that, except my game was Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2. Once they went to 3, I was like, dude, what are you doing? It's like less island. There's like way too many roller coasters. There's a blood moon.
Like it got worse with every patch note, and it's just...
Right.
It's rough. Tough to see.
But you're going to shrink.
I don't know.
Right?
Maybe I'm just a bitter old man about it. I don't know. No, but it just feels like this is just a lot of fluff and ceremony, and I don't know. I'm gonna get it out of principle. Just don't get me wrong. I am going to buy it, but
will we get a Rob review?
It very well might.
This game's amazing. I was wrong. Don't listen to anything old Rob said. New Rob
in
said
opposite day, this game is trash.
Maybe I'm being skeptical about it right now. Maybe it'll actually bang. Who knows? I don't know. Something about me is just being skeptical about it. And I don't know if
it's a weird direction, and you know what?
Fuddy-duddy, and I don't like change like that in one of my favorite franchises that I've been playing for
Rob,
decades.
They said it's an actual prequel to Doom 2016.
Yeah, so like really nothing kind of matters.
Todd Howard's sticking his hand where he shouldn't be, all right?
Yeah, look, down my pants.
Bethesda just
no, isn't it
fueling Elder Scrolls 6 and that's it.
I don't know. Whatever. Call me weird. The
new Doom games aren't related to the old ones in certain terms of like canon, right?
Vaguely, I want to say, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I knew this guy is like a dude that literally killed his commanding officer because he told him to fire on civilians, and then just got sent to Mars, which turned out to be an absolute demon-infested shithole, and it just got worse as he went along. Like, this dude killing demons. That's what I'm used to. Not this not the puffed up Doomslayer, like, the biggest badass around. Like, everybody likes to throw that term around and just all willy-nilly.
Right. Like, you know what? We're right.
What happened in Days It was just a dude against insurmountable odds. And that was the end of it.
That was beautiful, Rob.
That was. He stood
You're
his ground.
Beautiful, Rob.
I don't know. It's a franchise that's really close to my heart, and I don't know if I agree with the direction it's being taken. It makes me feel like I'm just being a bitter bitch before I even give it a chance.
Well, but then when
Ninja Gaiden 4,
Oh.
Rob. Woo! Yeah, baby. We're coming back. Ryu Hayabusa's slamming ham. Yeah, that's right. They announced it.
Yeah, is it similar to the old Ninja Gaidens? Because I feel like a lot of modern day gamers are going to absolutely hate how brutal the old Ninja Gaidens were.
It's supposed to be like 2 and 3, yeah.
Is it-
Where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna, it's gonna
Yeah.
be rough.
People are gonna be like, I played Elden Ring and I played the Souls games. Ninja Gaiden was on a different level, guys.
God, you know what's really sad? I was literally just about to say that.
It was on a different level.
Yeah.
Wait,
Dude,
so,
it's like a split campaign too. So there's a new kid from some new clan that's like hunting down Ryu.
Interesting.
It reminds me of like what they did with Devil May Cry 5 with like what was his name, L or N or O? What was his name?
there's Nero, which was in 4, and
No, he was friends with Dante. The other one who was
V.
kind of like the anti-hero. V. That's that letter.
who turned into Virgil, but
Right.
It was Virgil, but it was Virgil's human side.
Right.
right,
It was Virgil with a cane,
Virgil the
which is
Cane.
still cool. And a
Yeah,
bird.
but it wasn't fun to play as. It was like a summoner mechanic. I wasn't big on that.
No, yeah, I didn't like playing as V that much.
But playing Nero, it was so
Nero-
good.
Nero's always
You
fun to
basically
play,
had
though.
to play. If I was like watching it correctly, you had to play V like he was a zoner character from
Yeah.
a fight.
Yeah.
But with Nero, it's like they actually made handicap gaming cool because he had one arm and the replaceable arm just did cool ass shit and it did cool ass combos. And then the special edition gave us Virgil.
Yeah. And then
Fucking
Nero's like, Dad? Dad?
And,
Oh,
like,
Dad.
Who did I?
took one look at his kid and got right in the car and went
And just stabbed him.
Because he's your
Just slapped
father.
him.
for.
That game was God. But
What a banger.
yeah, that game was I love that game with all my heart. Also, I'm super excited for Spider-Man 2 because I can finally play it on my PC and I can get 100% it. George, who let me borrow his PS5, which was awesome, but now I can do it on my PC. And I'm so excited to play Sniper Elite Resistance. I can't wait. I want to snipe and watch Derek go on like the mission. Derek's I love you that Derek, but you're so bad at stealth games.
Oh, I hate stealth games. I'll play them, but I hate them. I will run and gun those stealth games if I can.
So I'm gonna see if I can cover Derek's ass while he's playing off
I go in
the
with
axes.
Melee.
Derek, the sniping game. I know, but I have my knife. Okay, yeah.
They wouldn't give you the knife if they didn't want you to use it, all right?
And you can
I mean,
invade
he's not
people.
wrong.
And like,
Right?
I'm so excited to invade people. I love that you can just go in other people's. What they had in 5, I never really like utilized it. It's like this
Yeah.
for me. Right to this week, which of release. The next week is Monster Hunter. Or next month is Monster Hunter, and I think that's really it for like a while. I can't think of anything else right now. But
on for a while.
we we might not even get Rob Tuesdays.
Night Rain
because-
DLC.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, we might not even have Rob anymore because if he can't play,
He's just going to be playing Monster Hunter.
I'm just
you
lost
playing-
in the sauce.
are you playing Pilatro, Rob?
No, I had something taking up my attention for a second. I apologize.
I was hoping. I got another Pilatro
No,
one
I've
today.
actually been really good about that. I haven't touched this to play or played a game this entire time. I know, huge achievement. I'm locked in.
He's that dude. The new era of GGG. Rob locked in. George having a longer beard. Derek.
That's all I
growing
got.
his
That's all I got going for me.
Derek growing his beard back,
Back,
and
It's coming back.
Goon just
staying unemployed forever. Yeah.
unemployable.
Woo. Yeah, unemployable. Good times, dude. We got anything before the old dusty trail?
Subscribe to Goons Games and Gear and become a member today. It's only $2.99 a month.
Holy
That's
shit.
right.
What a
Watch us live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and various other days.
Rob live streams on Tuesdays.
It's true.
Rob live streams Tuesdays.
I started to play games
Mm.
and record them, but I haven't given them to anybody yet because I have to edit them. So
Okay. And
Our
I'm
Donkey Kong
here.
playthrough's coming up. It's going out now. Check that out.
Yeah, pieces at a time. Pieces at a time. Okay. Why I do my intro? Everyone coughs. Okay, that's cool.
Get the lead out, man.
everyone.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I saw Derek.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, rate us 5 stars everywhere you listen, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Leave a like on this video if you watch the video, and comment down below who your favorite of the DK crew is. I just want to know. And
No, the
see
GGG
you guys
crew.
next time.
We're gonna have problems.
Have a good one,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
The beautiful time. Bye.